Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a look at our weekend morning routine. We haven't done a morning routine since fall, so I wanted to give you guys an updated look at it. Today's video is in collaboration with a sweet friend of mine. Her name is Tammy. Her channel is the Organized Farmhouse. You guys are going to fall in love with her. She is the sweetest person. She has such a beautiful heart. She is a homeschool mom of 4 from Canada, and on her channel she's sharing a little bit about their homeschool journey. She's sharing home decor tips. Her home decor style is stunning. She has a beautiful home. Her kids are adorable, and she's also doing cleaning content and organization. I know you guys are going to enjoy getting to know them, so make sure you check out her video once you've watched mine. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. We are early risers in our home. This is a weekend morning. That is why my husband is home, but we are still getting up pretty early. Usually during the week we're up around 4:30. Even though it is the weekend, we're still getting up at 5:30, and that's just because I personally really love getting up this early. It gives me a chance to get some things done before our kids wake up. They're also early risers. So I'm up. Nathan is sleeping for a little bit longer, but as you can see, I just wanted to get up and get my teeth brushed. I'm getting my coffee for the morning, and then once I've got that, I love to go and sit at my desk. This is when I usually take care of looking at emails, checking in with comments and talking with you guys, and then planning out my days. I've mentioned that before. This is my time when I will go through my planner and update everything. Especially on the weekend, I like to go into the next week and look everything over and start mapping out the following week. So that's usually what I'm doing in the mornings.
So I don't know if you guys can hear any of that, but it is 6:28 and both of the boys are up, have been for about 10 minutes now, and Avalie, my baby's up. So this is why it doesn't matter what day of the week it is, I still need to get up early because our kids do not sleep in.
We're not out of his bed.
Is it early? Is everybody else sleeping? You need to quiet down. Hey, little one. Is that a bright light? Is that a bright light? What you doing up so early? I just keep bugging you. So yeah, even though it's the weekend, we definitely don't sleep in around this house. The kids are up and ready to go first thing in the morning, and most of them are usually in a pretty good mood. This morning, just because the boys had woken them up earlier, Nora was a little bit cranky, but they're usually all raring to go. They are ready for breakfast first thing when they wake up, so that is always the first stop for them. We head into the kitchen, and they love to help getting ready, but I do supervise just so there isn't a huge mess. Right now the kids are loving yogurt with granola, as you can see, and they'll have some fresh fruit with it a lot of times. They also do some peanut butter toast, which is what Nora's going to be having, and then sometimes oatmeal. But we do like to keep it pretty simple. We keep with these types of breakfasts just because it's easiest for the kids to help get it all ready. Avalie also has yogurt usually, and I'll put some banana in there or some other fresh fruit. And sometimes she'll have like little Cheerios and things as well.
You do not know what I have in mind. I packed our bags, we'll be on our way.
So at this point, my husband was up for the day, and he'll come out and help with the kiddos, getting them all cleaned up after breakfast, and that will give me a chance to get going on some of my responsibilities. Making our bed is always one of the first things that I do once we're up. I love getting up and getting our bed made, and that helps with not wanting to get back into bed. But also it's so great to be productive first thing in the morning, and then a clean bed is so great to look at. So now that that's done, I need to get myself ready for the day. So I'm dressed and I'm just going to be putting on some makeup. It is a hangout day for us. We aren't going to be doing too much, but I do like to get ready as often as I can, just because it does help me feel a little more alive and on the ball. I am more productive when I have makeup on, and whenever my husband's around, I like to try to get ready. So even though we aren't doing too much today, I am going to get myself together.
72 weeks in this town. I still believe I'll see you again. No matter what, I got off the ground for something that matters to me. But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, and suddenly.
All right, you guys, so I am dressed for the day in what is becoming my usual ensemble. I'm loving leggings, you guys. We're gonna be running a couple of errands, but otherwise we're just gonna be here in the house. So I wanted to keep it cozy and comfortable, and this is how I usually am. You guys are of course very used to seeing me in my slippers, and I'm loving them. And then this is a t-shirt from Old Navy. Old Navy actually has some really, really comfortable shirts right now. So I have a few shirts from them. Simple and cozy is what I'm feeling right now, especially with the cold weather.
So now that myself and my husband are ready, we're just going to be giving the kids some playtime. Right now, the older ones are watching Batman. They're really into the Lego Batmans, the boys especially, and we're hanging out with our littlest one. This is Avalie. She's almost a year old, and as you can see, she's working hard to get up on those feet and start walking. So we just wanted to give them a little bit of downtime, and then we're going to be taking them upstairs and getting them ready for the day. So the older two kids are pretty independent. They're getting to where they can get themselves ready. I've got to be in here to monitor teeth brushing, of course. And I don't think that you guys have seen the kids' bathroom. This is a rental home, and this is the bathroom upstairs that we're using for the kids. It is pretty crazy. It's a fun bathroom, but yeah, it's definitely wild being in here. So we needed to get the kids' teeth brushed, and then it's just playtime. Again, the boys are watching their show, and Nora wanted to do this puzzle with Nathan. She's really, really into astronomy and learning about space. So we got this puzzle for her. I found it at Target, and she's loving being able to pull that out and hang out with him. And I like to get onto the breakfast mess as soon as I can. Part of my routine for the evenings is to get the kitchen all cleaned up, and I will run the dirty dishes from the night before, and then I unload them in the morning, and the dishwasher is ready to be loaded throughout the day, and that will keep the sink clean, that'll keep the counters clear. So I get on that right away just because I don't like having the mess, and even though it is the weekend, our routine does get thrown off a little bit, but I really love to stay on top of the routine that I have set in place with the chores.
So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us this morning. This is pretty typical for a weekend morning for us. I did want to film this on the weekend to have Nathan in it. Our life is gonna be changing quite a bit. I can't update you guys quite yet, but there will be some pretty big changes coming. But yeah, this is pretty typical for us. Our kids are early risers. It's still morning. This wasn't our complete morning because that would probably be like a half-hour long video. But now I've got Abby down for her nap and we're gonna get going on getting some things done around the house. And then we'll be running some errands today. Make sure you check out Tammy's video. I know you guys are going to fall in love with her and her family. She is the sweetest person and her kids are adorable and her home is gorgeous. You guys are gonna have so much fun getting to know them. So be sure to check out her video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you're new and we'll see you with the next video.